Hi Neil, this is Neil from BeeBlu. BeeBlu helps companies keep their brands consistent. It turns scattered guidelines, assets and brand rules into one usable online brand system. So teams, agencies and developers and AI tools can all work from one clear source of truth. And what I'm going to show you today is that source of truth. And what we have here's the dashboard. So hopefully you've watched that previous video of how we put the fundamentals together. Now we're going to have a quick little look at how we make that a bit more rock solid. So the more information we can add into the brand system, the better it will be when we send it out to the teams, when we send it out to agencies, developers and AI tools. So starting off, we've got the overview here that can then guide you into the different areas. This has already been automatically created as part of the fundamentals. It gives an indication of all the tokens that will be sent out to the different users. I say users, I mean the people who are the people who are going to be using the brand system. We've got the colors. Now these are the ones that we set up. You can import and export them from Figure. As I said, we've got a plugin that's in development. Give us a shout if you want to try that for us. If you want to add notes to the color about here, to the colors, about the colors even. If you want to change the colors at all, this is where you do it. Once it's done, it'll be filtered through, so you're not in a position where you're having to regenerate a PDF and send it out to 20 people because you've decided that the color that you want has changed or you've changed the name of it. It all is in one location, and this is where they're coming to. Typography. So one of the nice things about this is that you can come in and change the weight of the typography. Now we didn't set that up initially, so this is where you can come in, change these fonts. You can change the scale that you want to use. So we've got options here of perfect fifths, golden ratios, etc. Or you can do a custom one. It's completely up to you. So you've got those options. Additional, we've got spacing. Once again, you've got those already pre-built ones you can choose here, from compact 8-pixel grid, 4-point grid, geometric, whatever you want to do. That is all options here, or you can go in and change them at a custom point. You've also got the guidelines. Now when you come into this section, this has already been pre-filled, but you will have the option to choose a already designed template that will help fit the requirements here. You can tweak it to your own requirements. The same goes for brand voice. We help you with a prompt. The idea being that when you copy the prompt, you then fill it in, or use ChatGPT to reference your current website or maybe some guidelines that you already have, or you might not have guidelines and then want the support of the prompt and AI to help you generate the output that you will just copy and paste into here, and it will automatically add all these bullet points in, or you can do it yourself. It's completely up to you. We've also got the logo. So obviously most brands have a range of different logos. So this is where we look at how we can, add those, make sure that they're ones that we want to use. We've got icons. We've also got example imagery. So it may be that you're sending this out to a designer. You can go, this is the type of imagery that we would like to use. It's also supportive if you're using an AI. You can give an indication of the different imagery that you prefer to use. We've also got a component section. This is definitely in beta, and we'd like your feedback to find out whether you think this will be useful. Here we've got some page blocks and some components. We've only got 9 at the minute. Have a look at these. Are these useful for you? As I said, this is a beta at the minute, so we're desperate for you to feedback and help us develop this product. One of my favourite little tools is the accessibility tool. If you're aware of WCAG, we have set it up so that we are using the guidelines from WCAG 2.2. If you don't know a lot about WCAG, go and Google it, have a look. It's basically the standard for using colours, especially in this case, and font sizes so that they're legible for people with reading issues. Sorry, apologies. Visual issues. So I think the key thing here is that this really helps give some guidance around that, and you've got the option of helping you choose colors and what works and what doesn't work, because I think sometimes we can easily sort of forget this sort of thing when we're coming and we're designing. So this is really important. We've also got the tokens here as well, so You can change the way in which these work for different surfaces, your text and all that sort of stuff. So really good position to be in now. We've got all that created. We can over here with the workspaces share it with other people. We can invite them to this workspace, or we can invite people to the portal. So the portal, as we click on here, is where we can see our different options, our brand voice, context for, as you can see, we've got the AI here, context, so that when an AI speaks to our system here, that they get the right information. Also, you could be a marketer, and it gives you some options for downloading different things. You've got the colors that we use. Once again, coming back to that WCAG information that's useful for everybody. You've got the brand voice. You've got the showcase that is a nice display that you can introduce people to your brand with. The imagery. So yeah, that's the basics. I hope that you'll spend some time having a look, giving us some feedback, and let us know what you think. We do appreciate your time, and we will hopefully be able to pay that back to you with discounts and things like that, hopefully. So please let us know what you think, and thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, I believe, is the thing to say. Thanks very much for your time. Cheers.